Hi everyone, and yeah, welcome back to Droga 52. We're just this is my partner Eli, and today we're just gonna be talking about stuff that's happened today and stuff. And like I don't know, I don't know if this will be like a usual thing, but we're gonna like I don't know, do some stuff. So today, hold it. No, all right, so today we are going to be talking about. Okay, let's get this up. So yeah, Zack Snyder was on Joe Rogan's podcast today, and he said a bit of interesting things. And what the fuck you mean, Caden? You with Axel? Get out of here. That's what I said. But so yeah, let's have a look up. Hey, Austin, how you doing? Let's have a look at that. So there's. Oh, let's go back to the beginning. Be drunk.
I don't know yet.
There's no sound. God damn it! Fuck. How do I do this shit? I don't remember. Just do. Okay, wait. What do I have to do with the audio? Audio, speaker.
No, I think that's like input audio.
Okay.
Is it like the video has no audio, or we have?
I think it's the video that has no audio.
Right. Yeah.
What?
So no, that would be for input audio.
Okay.
Not for So visual background. No, you probably want to see. Okay, so it'd have to do. So see where there's the screen, and it has like the monitor. So no, exit there. I don't think it has to do with this one. So go try. See that? Okay, 3 dots on that one.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was
in settings.
We'll have to affect what you're showing, so it's not necessarily. Oh no, that's output default.
Should we do MacBook Pro speaker?
No, because again, as I told you, this is audio for what's inputting.
No,
so
okay.
You want to have a look and find something to do with like the media.
When you share a screen, you have to click shares. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Okay. Well, then let's.
Yeah.
Okay, we fucked that up.
Well, no, it has. Again, I told you that was input audio, but not to do with like what the digital.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let's do it again.
Yeah. So window.
Yeah, hold up. All right. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so
okay,
I feel like genre has allowed me to make those comments,
Mm-hmm.
And I think.
All right, we'll go to the next video.
Were you shocked? Like
it's literally
called Barbie,
girl's doll.
Yeah, what did you think was going to happen in it? Also, and by the way, I love the movie, and I'm actually lampooned in that film. There's a line in the movie that says, I feel like I was in a dream where all I cared about was the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. That is a line in that movie.
That's hilarious.
I'm literally, and I'm like, that's awesome. Like, I think that I was like, okay. My wife was like, she goes, that's cool, right? Like, that's cool. that they came after you. I was like, it's 100% cool.
Yeah. Did you watch Barbie?
I didn't. But I mean, at least you're being talked about.
Yeah, true.
I get it's a double-edged sword.
It's hard to go back.
Yeah, maybe they were poking fun of you, but at least talking about you.
Yeah, true. But also that the line in the movie just felt, I don't know, a bit out of place. I mean, I wasn't like, I don't know, some people were mad about, oh, they're making fun of Jack.
I mean,
I'm
it could have been a
It could have
personal,
been
like grudge.
I mean, we didn't know what the context was at the time, so I didn't go into.
Well, Barbie was done by Warner Brothers, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah, it does.
Well, I find it strange because all the animated Barbie movies were done by Universal.
Really?
Yeah. Also, it's a bit weird that the live action was then done by Warner Brothers.
True. And then,
Well, again, maybe.
and then Universal did Oppenheimer. Ironic.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. All right, let's.
You know,
Here he talks about Batman and killing or some shit.
to like you want to, and it's because I care that I want to take them apart. Like I want Batman. Like people are always like, well, Batman can't kill, right? So Batman can't kill is canon.
That's what we've already been over.
I
I'm
know.
Like, okay, well, the first thing I want to do when you say that is I want to see what happens. And they go like, well, don't put him in a situation where he has to kill someone. I'm like, well, that's just like you're protecting your God in a weird way, right? You're making your God irrelevant if he can't be in that situation. He has to now deal with that.
Yeah.
You know, if he does do that, what does that mean? What does it
No,
what does it
doesn't
tell
mean?
you about? Does he stand up to it? Can he survive that? Right? As a God, as your God.
Yeah,
has killed.
There needs to be a situation in proper canon.
We've been over this, like all of the old films.
Yeah, oh yeah, like,
and stuff. So I don't know why everyone was getting up in arms about that.
yeah.
It's almost like this old sort of mantra of Batman is known for not killing. Yeah, we almost like turn a blind eye to the fact he has killed many times. It's like, oh no, we must keep the idea.
But then
that he doesn't
people will
kill.
sometimes say, "Oh, that's not canon." I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, what is canon?
Yeah, canon these nuts is what I say.
I say what is canon, right? There are so many different comics. There's so many versions of the character. Like, are you going to take it right back to the original and say that's the canon?
Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone is going to take it that far back and be like, oh, this is what Batman should be like. Like,
Yeah.
dude, we go all the way back to the 60s and beyond that.
All right, hold up. What's that? All right, let's do another. Hold up, one sec.
Such a short attention span.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you didn't even get through
The video. Well, no, well, I mean, yeah, true. All right. Oh, wait, shit, I didn't add it. All right, add to stage. Okay, so James Gunn shares that the comic panel of Superman saving a suicidal kid is inspiring his Superman movie. Now, let's have a look at the boys. Yeah, the boys did a parody of that. Yeah, you got some people who, yeah. So this panel has been, I like the panel, don't get me wrong, but it's used just too often. It's like, oh, this is what Superman should be. I'm like, yeah, but he's not just that.
Well,
yeah, it's a nice scene, but some people like just take it too far. And I'm like,
no. The way I see it is you need to have a balance, right? You have those almost human interactions, which are like this, right? Where it's almost like a normal situation which most people could like relate to. But then you need to balance it out with, of course, people are going to want to see the big, supernatural fantasy.
The big
stuff,
action.
So
yeah, I like the action, and people got mad.
So it is a balance. Like, Superman's not just an errand boy.
No, he's not just a fucking Boy Scout goody two shoes.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, stopping someone from jumping is not an easy task, but
no, it's not.
You're working with superheroes, so yes, you can have these moments of personal and like human moments. But let's be real here. We're dealing with superheroes at the same time.
Yeah.
So there is also that level of some level of bad guy.
Yes.
So I think balancing it in and out, but it's just a bit, I don't know, strange to say like, oh, this is my inspiration, just this scene.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's nice. And I get maybe it's like the kind of Superman characteristics you're trying to really push, like the man of the people. But it's also a little like, okay, well, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, like when people like say like, oh, this is what Superman should be. He should fucking I'll tell people his mom made a suit, or he should say, oh, this looks like a job
Well,
for Super.
it's
I'm like,
again, it's got the same sort of like vibe as like Superman saving a cat from a tree for an old lady. But it's true. Like those are those things where like the superheroes would do, right?
Yeah, it's
where
the
it's like
small
the small
things.
things. But you got to understand, like, there's also then those other stuff which superheroes have. You can't
Yeah.
just make. I mean, you could make a film. Like, don't get me wrong, you can make any film you want out of anything,
Yeah.
but it would very quickly become quite stale.
It would.
I'm sure he's not just going to focus on that.
I hope no.
I doubt
I
it.
hope the movie is not just a checklist. Like okay, we gotta do this. Oh yeah, we gotta do that, and then like I'm just.
I mean, you got Superman. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Superman. I always think he's a bit overpowered, but at the same time, if you've got such a powerful hero, why not really work with that and put everything a bit more over the top?
Yeah. See what Austin says. Well, I do think at its core, this is exactly what Superman. Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah. Again,
He posted more than this. But yeah, I'm bringing that up.
But I think it's incorporating both of the elements of Superman. You know, he's like these. Again, I mean, he's an alien, but the human interaction side of him.
Yeah.
And then the world's ending. I've got to stop it side.
The World's End.
At World's End. Where's that?
That's the movie.
Oh.
The one, the same with those same guys.
No, but At World's End isn't that? I swear that's from media, like At World's End or something. I can't remember.
Okay, so all right, so he also posted this. So DC Film News posted, besides Donner Superman, James Gunn reveals his inspiration for Superman. Okay, so we got
a mood board almost.
Yeah, it's almost like, did he get this from Pinterest? Yeah, Pinterest.
I mean, I could probably make a cooler looking mood board.
Well, I mean, it's not competition, but like, let's see. Okay, so this is like one of the.
That's old.
Yeah,
old school.
Yeah, I don't know the exact issue, and someone's gonna use this clip and say, "Oh, see, he doesn't know." I'm like, shut the fuck up. And then you have Kingdom Come.
Okay, so that one I find the one where he's wearing the jeans. That one looks a bit.
Yeah, I was surprised that one was there.
That's I don't know.
I mean, that's him without his suit, like before he gets like his like because this is New 52, and like he usually wears like an alien suit, and then you have Superman sad. Oh, Superman shouldn't be sad. He should be happy. No, I'm kidding. And yeah, we got that one. Is that this one here? Is this
the ones that comment? That's a comment in the background.
Yeah, I don't know where that's from. Is that Fleischer cartoon from like the 40s, 50s?
I think I understand like what he's trying to go for. He's trying to go for a really down to earth famous one.
Yeah.
Version where he's like, again, the man of the people.
Yeah. Then you have you have the animated Superman, which we've been watching that lately, and it's a good version of Superman, and like just it balances. He's not a clumsy. Clark Kent isn't clumsy. He's very serious. He's stoic, and that's the version that needs to be adapted. Not because it's nostalgia. No, it's because it's a good version and it balances out and shit. And hey, Hunter Iggy, what's up? I'm doing good. And then you have this one here, which is where's that from? That's not Old Stuff Superman. That is this one here.
I don't.
Yeah, is that for Superman Old Seasons? Fuck, some chat, help me out. Someone look it up. And then this, I think this is from like the Silver Age or something. Because you got Supergirl, Bizarro Superman, or just Bizarro. I don't know. And then this one, this is the one where he's making out with, I think, what's in it, or the new Lois, Rachel Brosnahan posted this on her Instagram story. And I'm keen for her.
What has she been?
She's been in.
Again, I'm terrible with actors and actresses.
Hold on. Have you seen or heard what? Yeah, we just brought it up.
Very, very briefly.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess. But like this one, I think she's gonna. Oh, what else has she been in?
Yeah.
Oh, she was in Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Have you
Um,
not seen that one? My parents watch that. It's
okay.
good. Well, I haven't actually seen it. I don't know. But like I know she's good in this.
Okay.
Yes, Kaden, I know that. Fucking I just brought it up, mate. Yeah. Okay, so all right, let's look at the comment section. Okay, so what do you think about this logo? What do you think? You know, because like people were shitting on it, and I'm like, it's
I'm-
not that bad.
Look, it's not the worst, but I think the thing is, I'm not a huge fan of the texturing, and I mean, from an image, it's a bit different to seeing it on a
Yeah.
screen, or if there's a video of when it's moving and in action.
I mean, you have cocaine all over it, but like,
it's meant to be snow.
yeah, I know. Relax. But like, I don't mind the yellow outline. It kind of reminds me of the Earth One Earth 1 Superman. That, yeah, and also like the Kingdom Come logo, which I'm surprised they're using, because like that's meant to be for an older Superman. Like,
Well, I'm not a fan of the yellow outline around it.
I mean, it's something new.
Well,
I mean, if he did just the classic symbol, like, I think
I don't know. It's like I want to see the full suit, or like if it was a bit more. Again, of course, they're not going to.
Yeah, they're not going to show the whole thing.
Because that's they're only going to show snippets to keep excitement and talk going. And again, a very close shot like that isn't really a great way to make a judgment, because again, a close up of a garment or a costume is very different to when it's like standing back.
Yeah.
That's like, for example, close up, if you have a very detailed suit, it looks cool. But then sometimes from afar, it looks messy. So it's like, I can't really make a judgment. Am I?
Yeah, I need it. Yeah. Like,
I,
it was the same with the Batman's, Robert Pattinson. Like, when we got that test shot suit reveal, like, where it's all in red and it was like slow-mo and like up to his mask. And I was like, no way. Oh god. Hey, Nicotina, what's up? How you doing? We're just talking about some Superman. He's just drawing. What are you drawing?
I don't know yet.
Skeleton.
No, it's not a skeleton.
Well, it looks like a
The
skeleton.
face isn't going to be a skeleton.
Well, okay. Well, no, skeleton for a face is called skull. But yeah, we're just talking about what James Gunn has posted. Let's get into it. I like that it is a clash of all three major eras: Superman, Fleischer yellow outline, classic, red and yellow, and KC, crest. My partner. For an emblem though, I like it. Yeah, it's good. I mean, some people were shitting on it, and like just for the sake of like, oh, it's James Gunn. Like yeah, I'm not a fan of James Gunn either. I'm not a big fan of his Guardians movie. I didn't really like his Suicide Squad movie. But if we're just hating on it just because we don't like it. Like people were shitting on their logo, even though it was made by Alex Ross, one of the greatest DC artists of all time, and we're just gonna shit on that. Yeah, no.
Well, as I said, it's a bit hard to. Again, it's they've given you a very, very close-up shot. Of course, it's gonna look out of place.
Yeah.
What did James Gunn do apart from like? I know he did the other superhero movies. But what other films have he
did
done?
Super, which is sort of like Kick-Ass, but I guess not Kick. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Droga, Zack Snyder said he wanted to do Dark Knight Returns and be done with comic book movie. I mean, he kind of already did with Batman versus Superman. I don't know.
I think if you start directing like comic book movies, particularly superhero movies, because I think people forget that there are comic books that aren't superhero related.
Yeah.
But we're talking, when people say comic book films, it's usually 95% of the time the superhero.
Like, most people don't even know the Crow is a comic book character.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Antonio.
But I think that if you're stuck doing those ones, particularly modern wave of superheroes, I think you could get quite stale.
Yeah.
Particularly as a director.
Yeah, you gotta challenge yourself.
Unless you're someone who really does enjoy that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's fine.
I feel like you would want to start to move away from it.
Yeah.
Particularly, again, for Zack Snyder, he had, whole issues with when he was doing it.
Yeah.
So, of course, you have those.
And he's doing other stuff. Like, he did Sucker Punch, which... I need to watch that again. What else did he do? He did Owls of Ga'Hoole, which you told me was based off.
Well, it was a book series,
yeah. And 300, which is a comic. Watchmen, Dawn of the Dead he did, which is a remake. So
Well, again, like I think if I was, in that sort of industry and stuff like that, yeah, I would be down to make 1 or 2 superhero films. But particularly when you have such negative feelings to your experience working on it as well, it just merges together to the point where it's like it just
Yeah.
becomes tedious, especially when you're in that sort of zone and everyone talks to you, particularly like negative or something like that. You would want to start to move away and just be like, look, I'm really fatigued doing all this and having be taught, my name's always brought up like this and that. It's like I just want to do something else, keep moving with my career.
Yeah.
So I don't blame the guy for me. Like I really don't want to do anything.
Fair enough. And then we have here James Gunn on San Diego, if he'll be at San Diego Comic-Con this year. And he says, I'll be shooting. I left my comment saying, shooting who? And I'm like, JK. And so, yeah, I don't think he'll be at Comic-Con this year. Well, no, he just said he's not going to be
Well,
there.
I mean,
yeah, he's making a movie.
he's making a film, and it's a very most likely large production film, big budget. He probably hasn't got much time to do some side sort of appearances, which, don't get me wrong, media appearances are all part of helping boost your your films and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're in the middle of doing it, it's like can't really.
I was
make
thinking
it.
like the new actor for Superman, Corn Syrup, something like he could go on stage and like just have a shirt reveal and like the logo will be there. No, he's not gonna be in the whole suit. That'd be fucking stupid. Like yeah, like Dwayne Johnson, like when he was Black Adam, I was like, oh god. What else is there? All right, so 15 years ago today, Watchmen released in theaters. And this one guy's like, haven't seen this movie. Recommended.
I've been meaning to like watch it. Again, my brother read the comics and watched the film, but yeah, I've been meaning to watch it. I can't really say too much on it, but
Yeah,
I've heard mostly again that positive sort of reviews. I guess. I mean, I know it's old.
Yeah.
But it was fairly, well received and stuff like that. But
yeah, it's a fire movie.
Well, it's sort of similar to like The Boys in the concept of like superheroes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Then we have this. So the extended R-rated cuts of Rebel Moon will release on Netflix in summer 2024. Thank God, and it'll be around 6.
So is that like American R? So like our MA?
I think so, but like honestly, this should like the first like the R-rated cut should have come out like the same time in like December last year.
I look, I'm so confused.
It really hurt the movie, and like because people like just because I'm gonna be honest with you, no, I didn't really enjoy it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna watch the extended cut, but like, here's the thing, like it didn't make me keen for the second one. I didn't get attached to any of the characters. The only character I like, actually, you haven't seen it, but like, yeah,
I don't really care. You can spoil it.
Okay, I liked the robot, Jimmy, and Charlie Hunnam's character.
Like I was gonna say,
yeah.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
It should have come out.
See, I don't understand. Now, don't get me wrong. Censorship is stupid. Like the amount of times for great ideas of films and stuff have become an absolute mess because of censorship is stupid.
Yeah.
Right. And I hate it. Like, don't get me wrong. Ratings are there for people to navigate films. Yes. But.
Like, yeah, they have like
like why? Because like for example, with the first Deadpool, they dropped the rating down to at least for our MA.
Yeah.
Because they were like, if we go R, there are restrictions. For example, R movies and cinemas, your ID has to be checked before you can enter. MA, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
As long as there's an adult.
Yeah.
Then it's fine.
Yeah.
But with R films, again, this is probably an MA for us.
Oh yeah.
But I'm talking about all levels. It's like that. It just in terms of censorship, like dropping it down, and then of course, then you're restricting yourself because you now can't necessarily push the limits for better or worse. But it's
and like also like I like the fact that he has a PG-13 cut because he knows he has younger fans. But like you should have released both versions.
That's our M. Yeah.
Yeah, he should have released both versions at the same time during Christmas last year because I was like,
yeah, it's like, look, if a company is pushing you that you have to have this rating because we
I
want.
don't, yeah, I
that
don't know
audience.
exactly whose idea it was. I
Again,
don't know if it was Zach's idea.
I can be
or-
like fine, but for example, MA is not that. If it was like a true R, at least our R, then I could understand them again, like what happened with Deadpool. They're being like, please turn it down. But if it's just MA, like unless they really wanted to have that almost like teen audience, I don't know, but it's again, it's just stupid. Like, why not make that what it was meant to be instead of the other way around and release the other one first?
What is your thoughts on WB games going forward with the live service? Can we start with the live service games? Oh my god, it's not working. Ah!
Is that like the sort of
The Suicide Squad game?
oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
or is that ones where it's like you have to have like
I
everyone's
think-
like interaction worlds
I
where
thi-
people
or,
are on at the
I
same
don't know.
time?
I-
I'm not 100% on like I understand games, but I always
But
can't
that
remember the
thing, it wasn't released in theater. There are plenty of R-rated films that's do great on Netflix because let's be honest, parents are chick.
Yeah, but I'm saying again, I understand this
True.
wasn't in film or in cinemas, but at the same time, this isn't in cinemas. Why is there? This even proves the point even more. Why is there two versions of it, even if it didn't release in cinemas? If it's going straight to streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah,
why
like, I don't know
have it?
whose fault that's on. I don't know if that was Zack or Netflix or whoever. Like, it was just a bad move and just.
Well, just the way I see it,
And like
it just doesn't make sense.
You should have saw like the comments. I'm not gonna read the comments on this post, but like, oh fuck, like just people like, oh, who would want to? That's so long. Who would want to watch 6 hours of that? I'm like, how's that any different from from binge watching a show?
Well, that's the thing. Like,
people just hate it because it's that. Let's be honest.
What I find strange is films that are starting to be almost like cut up as if they should be TV series.
Yeah.
Like, why not like divide it?
Or TV shows that should have been movies.
Well, yeah, like why not divide it into a more decent, like sizable chunks for people to consume in that sort of like TV series format.
Yeah.
And again, it would just make a bit more sense instead of calling it a film, but it's like chapter 1 and chapter 2. Again, I know some people don't mind that format, but I just find it like a bit strange. Like, why not even, come with a better format?
Yeah.
Please.
And then next we have. All right, so here's where. So, all right, so this. Okay, so this guy here, this is Nicholas Hoult. He's the new Lex Luthor. He was Renfield.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I swear, I think I remember seeing him first in again X-Men: Days of Future Past, right? He's in that one, and then I saw his face in so many other films after that. Again, he had work prior to that one.
Yeah, he did. He was on The Menu, which I heard. Actually, I don't remember hearing anything.
That
about
one, not many people talked about it, but from what I heard, at least, it was fine. I mean, some people didn't like it, but you always have that. But I heard it was like okay. It's just one of those sort of, I think it's like revenge slashers.
Dune is almost 6 hours put together, but that was a good movie. Okay, well, I mean, I haven't seen Dune. I tried to watch the first.
Is that the new Dune or the old Dune?
The new Dune.
Because I can just say the old Dune. My parents saw that when it was released, and they said the only thing I could like review was boring and a shit ton of sand.
Yeah, it's basically just Star Wars. I mean, Dune came first, but like it's. Yeah.
But I know that isn't like the book series.
Is that a movie, or did you actually see him in Warm Bodies? Because giggity. Wait, hold on. Where's the clip? Where is it?
Bowles.
Okay. So he's being interviewed by Michael Rosenbaum, who played Lex on Smallville. Did you ever watch Smallville? I haven't seen it.
I haven't.
Yeah,
No.
I've been trying. I've been meaning to give that a watch, but I'm like, it's 10 fucking seasons. I'm like, I don't know if I can do that.
It sounds familiar. It rings a bell.
Well, yeah, it's
but
basically just Superman.
Yeah. Again, I've never been a huge Superman film. So a lot of Superman media, it's like, again, I've only seen like Man of Steel one time. And I thought it was all right, but I'm just not a fan of the character. So watching a film about the character can be a bit tedious. Again, it's not saying it's a bad film, but it's just like, not for me.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all it is.
And like he's also voiced Flash on that Justice League show we watched.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
yeah, same voice actor. All right, comment. All right, let's give this.
Do the absolute best on Superman.
Thank you. That means
I
a lot.
know you're going to be wonderful.
He's actually
Do what you do
British. That's
best.
weird. Well, I mean, I guess like I thought Renfield. I thought he was American.
Which is
didn't know
you're
he was
always
actually British.
great
I thought
in
when he did-
whatever
I thought when he did Renfield, that was just a.
I've seen
accent
you
he was
in.
making.
And you're in great hands, and I hope
If
it's
it
a
was an
smash.
accent, it was.
I hope it just
was
kills.
better
Any
than
last words of
I've
wisdom on it?
heard.
What was a little key that you were like, oh, this is go on, give me a secret.
I don't
Just one little nugget that you're like, huh, this really helped me.
go with your gut,
Yeah.
even if it just seems not out of place, but just seems a little crazy or seems a little bit out there. Just try it. Try everything.
Yeah.
Listen to
best.
James, and then
Yeah.
if he gives you one that you want to just fuck around with, really fuck around.
Yeah.
I love being able to just have a freedom of being unhinged sometimes, or saying, just trusting myself and not just like, I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. I just, be free. You're so talented. You have
What the
such
fuck? There's another
great.
person there. I was like, and look, oh wow, he's got a lot of posters. He's got Evil.
Oh, the
Dead.
thing.
Yeah, the thing. He's
The
got-
Exorcist.
yeah, what's
Oh,
that?
Return of the Living Dead.
Friday night.
Oh, I really want to watch the Return of the Living Dead.
He's got a lot. Wait,
Even
who's,
though it
who's
was
the
like-
other guy?
I
have
don't
no
ask
idea.
Me. Nightmare on Elm Street.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, Fright Night. I was not a fan of Fright Night. I'm talking the
Really?
original. I did not watch the remake one they did, but I was not a fan of Fright Night.
There's a statue of right here. I don't know. I can't tell.
Mm.
Your gut.
Is it his?
Your
Is
instinct.
it his Lex Luthor? That'd be funny.
That's good.
Trust your
That's good
instincts.
advice. Yeah.
Just and have a blast. It's gonna be great.
I will do my best.
I'll be the first one to buy a ticket. I better be invited to the fucking premiere.
Yeah, man, of course.
He looks like he's just
Jeez.
taking
Thank
notes.
you.
He's just
for that.
taking notes.
Thanks
And
for-
thanks for
You
taking
don't
the
have
time.
to say
Yeah,
notes.
that's
It's
all.
being recorded. All right.
I wish you the absolute.
Okay. All right. Well, it is his Lex. Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay. Stop sharing. Okay, so well, that's pretty much all the topics we have to talk about today. What else is happening? There was a new poster for The Boys season 4, and I'm like, okay, I'll watch it, but I'm like, okay, the Trump jokes are getting a bit old.
See, I heard mixed reviews for like the season 3. Again, I haven't really watched.
Yeah,
them.
like the problem is, like, I
But-
hope they actually get something accomplished.
Again,
in-
season 1, everyone was pretty much it was really good.
yeah, season 2 was
was like-
good. Season 2 was good.
It was a little less, but it was same level of people. Like, yeah, it was good. 3, I heard a lot more mixed. I don't know. Again, if that was just the people I was watching who were reviewing it, I was like saying.
Did you even watch season 3?
I haven't watched any of them. Again, I just listen to what like people talk about them and that sort of
Okay.
stuff, and what like the general like reviews and feels of things are before I watch it. Again, I have bad luck with TV series. It's really hard for me to get through a TV series,
Fair enough.
But yeah, I definitely heard it was a bit more mixed, not
Mm.
as great as the first 2. I don't know.
But like, hopefully, like, I mean, we did have Gen V that came out, and that was surprisingly good.
I saw the trailers for that. I did not pull me in at all. I felt
It didn't pull me in either, but like, I was like, okay.
it was
I'm gonna
feeling
give
it
a
was
watch.
feeling very much of the trend of Netflix's teen series.
I guess
like where
so.
they have almost like a decent concept, but then it becomes
It gets really crazy in the show, and it's a good show.
Riverdale.
No, not really.
No, but it makes me feel like that. That it gives me that vibe, and I'm like, I'm not a fan of that.
I guess. But what else?
I don't know.
What else is going on, chat? Is there anything else that came out recently? Hold up. Let me have a look.
Any buzz?
Yeah, any buzz? Any news? Any news today? Just trying to have a look.
The way I see it, there's always something going on, but how big of a something it is could just,
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think.
At least from your end.
Yeah, from my end, I'm like, what else has been? What else is being talked about? Yeah, nothing that much. So yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, thank you guys for like coming and hang out with us. We might do this next week, depending if we're busy or if we're not busy.
I can tell you, I'm busy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And yeah, what else is there? And so yeah, like yeah, thanks for everyone for joining, and hope everyone has a good day, and yes, we will see you guys later on. Not next week, but another time.